This is Sharks Go, and since this is a new game, there is a lot of new players, and you're probably a new player if you're watching this. So, I'm going to be teaching you guys all the basics and how to play, to my extent. And comment down below if I missed anything that you want to learn. Alright, so first, you'll most likely spawn in the middle, always in a public lobby. Then you'll come over to whatever name is green, and whatever your meta name is. You'll come over to it. Yours will probably be a lot smaller. It'll be level 1. It'll be this shark though. So I'm gonna take off all the attachments. But so a lot of you guys struggle with how to get attachments. I struggled with that. But all you need to do is see this white line when you're doing it. You click this trigger button, and then you spawn whatever you need. So chainsaw spawns chainsaw. Cannon spawns a cannon. Now, this saw hook, you can only get it by defeating the seahorse, so it is pretty rare. I ended up being able to get it though, so I'm gonna only use Sandhawk since this is what everybody spawns with. So you would just do that, and then you wouldn't have anything on, and you would probably only have a couple attachments, but you would put it on. It'll get, the circle will get bigger. Try to put it pointing to the mouth like that, and then you can do all the places where it's green, and then the shark will stay still whenever it's gonna be put on. But also, hold on, let me show you. But the best way to put it on, you don't want to put on the saw hook first. You want to put on a cannon. You want to grab a cannon, grab a saw hook, bring them to whatever green circle you need it to. I'm gonna bring it right over here. Alright. And then take it off. You put it on. And since I accidentally grabbed, you'd grab the saw hook. You put it on this green part, just like that. And then when you get, and also you have to press B on your right controller, B, and to shoot it, you'll press this trigger button again. That's the attack. And then to shoot the cannons, you press this trigger button. There you go, and then that's how to move. And then to move, you press the grip buttons. You move, steer any way you want. Pretty simple movement. There's these mini bosses around. Any shark that no one's riding that says level 5 or higher has a chance to drop itself in any color. This has the highest chance of dropping it since it's level 10, but it's also a harder chance to defeat. It's like a lot harder to defeat. See, it does a lot of damage. Just did 2,000 damage in one hit, and it has a lot of health. But that's one of the health. That's the great white shark. There is one type of shark. It's the ghost shark, and you have to kill all the ghost sharks around, I believe, to have it spawn. Over here are the seahorse, the manta ray, and the lobsters. To get manta ray, and if you want to find the big boss that have the highest chance, you'll see level 10. And it'll have boosters without it being ridden by anything. Like, it'll have attachments. See, this lobster, as you can tell, it's level 10. It has the attachments without anybody riding it. There's also one more boss. Actually, 2 more bosses. This is one of them. This is a smaller boss. I'm not getting chased. But this is the hammerhead shark. I'm gonna show you the biggest boss, which is like the big boss. Like, yeah, it's a big boss. If you play UG, it's the Magmadon of UG, basically. So to get there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 bosses that aren't in its own area that have a big chance of dropping stuff. But this one has its own type of area. And because it's like super hard and it's like a whole giant boss fight, and this is really hard to defeat all by yourself. You're gonna have a low level shark, so it's gonna be super hard to defeat. But oh, and to boost, you put both controllers near each other and then just press down while you're moving though. So ready, push down, and then to keep the speed, you just put one at a time, just like that. It's pretty simple. The only thing is that it's hard to steer when it's like this, so you might have a little bit of trouble. But then you look around this corner, 3, 2, and then there's this big seahorse. This is where you would get the red sauce or itself. I ended up killing it and get the red sauce. So the red sauce, I'll show you what they do. I don't have it, so it's let me make it so it shows what they do. Alright, so it does this. It like grabs and then it pulls it to you. So I'll demonstrate that, even though I might get cooked, since this is a very powerful creature. Alright. Oh no. See, this is the attack. It does have 600,000 health, so. But look. It grabs you, or it takes you to it. And you might see, oh, I lost my shark. How do I respawn? All you do is, like, look at this. Press escape. Takes a couple seconds, and then you're already back at spawn. And also, if you're getting attacked a lot, you can just turn PvP off or on, whatever your choice is. There's also now a shop to get cosmetics, which I don't have any. Kinda broke. And also, I believe if you got any money in Steal a Sigmund, which is the same game made by these developers, they will give you the shells that you had. But these are all the cosmetics. Hand, Goku hair, fish, it's a box, monkey, that, another hair, headphones. Oh nah. No. Blur that out. We got a 41 shirt, a 67. We got a business shirt, a strength bodysuit, watermelon. Mango. Sure. So yeah, that's everything. There's also how to join the codes. You can change your color pattern. You can also turn your music up. Turn the volume up for water. Master volume. You can also change your color code. Whoa. I'm turning all rainbow. And then this is how to join codes. See, I'm in my fan code, so if you ever want to meet me while I'm recording a video, it's 61900. If you ever want to meet me. And then you can also join the Discord for free shells. You can also leave a review for some free shells. Here's in the Discord. You'll go to the Discord and it'll go to join rewards, and then you'll click that. It'll have a code, and then you'll put the code in here, and then you can claim gift. So that was the video. Tell me down below in the comments if there's anything that I missed that you want to know.